Imagine a time when there was no time, a place where there was no space, a moment before moments even existed. This is the paradox that sits at the heart of the greatest mystery of all. Was the Big Bang really the beginning of everything? Or was it just one chapter in an eternal cosmic story that stretches beyond imagination? Today, we are diving deep into one of the most profound questions humanity has ever asked. Did the universe truly begin with the Big Bang? Or is there something more ancient, more mysterious, lurking beyond our current understanding? Philosophers, scientists, mystics, all have wondered, if there was a beginning, what came before it? And if there was nothing before it, how can something emerge from nothing? The Big Bang theory, first proposed in the 20th century, suggests that the universe began as a single, infinitely dense point, a singularity, roughly 13.8 billion years ago. From this unimaginably tiny dot, everything exploded outward. Time, space, matter, energy, the very fabric of existence itself. The evidence is compelling. The cosmic microwave background radiation, the expansion of galaxies, and the abundance of light elements all point to a fiery, energetic birth. But here's where philosophy steps in. If the universe had a beginning, what caused it? In ancient times, philosophers like Aristotle argued that there must be a prime mover, something that set everything into motion without itself being moved. Meanwhile, others, like Plato, imagined an eternal realm of forms outside of space and time. Modern thinkers wonder, if time itself began with the Big Bang, then asking what came before might be like asking what's north of the North Pole. Maybe the question itself doesn't even make sense. Or maybe it does. Some scientists have proposed alternative theories that challenge the idea of the Big Bang as an absolute beginning. One idea is the cyclic model, where the universe expands, contracts, and is reborn again in endless cycles. Instead of a single beginning, there are infinite Big Bangs and Big Crunches playing out over unimaginable eons. Another fascinating theory is the quantum fluctuation model, that the universe sprang into existence from a random quantum event in a pre-existing quantum vacuum. In this view, nothing isn't really nothing. It's a sea of chaotic potential, bubbling with possibilities. There's also the multiverse idea. Maybe our universe is just one bubble among countless others, each with its own laws of physics, its own story, its own beginning, or no beginning at all. Across spiritual traditions, we also find echoes of this mystery. Hinduism speaks of an endless cycle of creation, preservation, and destruction, the dance of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, suggesting the universe has no absolute beginning or end, only transformations. In Buddhism, the universe is seen as dependent arising. Everything comes into existence based on causes and conditions, but no first cause is ever identified. Existence is seen as an infinite tapestry without a single starting thread. Meanwhile, Christian theologians like Thomas Aquinas argued for a necessary being, something outside of time and space, an uncaused cause that gives rise to everything else. Maybe part of the problem is the limitation of human language and thought itself. We evolved to survive on Earth, not to comprehend the birth of universes. Our brains are used to dealing with lions, rivers, and trees, not singularities, quantum foam, and infinite regress. Trying to understand what came before time might be like a fish trying to understand outer space. Yet, despite our limitations, we ask, and that's something beautiful. Here's a thought. What if beginnings and endings are illusions? Quantum mechanics tells us particles can pop into existence without a clear cause. Some cosmologists suggest that the universe might have emerged spontaneously, that existence might be a kind of natural state, and non-existence the strange, unstable thing. Maybe the real mystery isn't, why did the universe begin? But how could there have ever been nothing in the first place? Philosophers like Immanuel Kant struggled with these questions centuries ago. He pointed out that both believing the universe had a beginning and believing it was eternal lead to contradictions. Modern cosmology is starting to echo those ancient doubts. Maybe our universe had a beginning in one sense, the start of time and space as we know it. But it emerged from a deeper level of existence we can barely grasp, a cosmic meta-reality beyond our current science and imagination. So, was the Big Bang truly the beginning? The honest answer, we don't know, and perhaps we never will. Maybe it was the first flicker of existence from true nothingness. Maybe it was just the latest ripple in an eternal ocean of cycles. Maybe reality is far stranger than anything we've ever dreamed. But one thing is certain, the mystery of our origins is a profound reminder of how small we are, and how wondrous it is that we can even ask these questions. In the end, the search for answers might be more important than the answers themselves. The universe may or may not have had a beginning, but our curiosity, that might just be infinite. Subscribe to Vyrend for more.